Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learn English with Sushila. My 29th video is use of modal verbs. I made this video to help you learn structure by explaining modal verbs. All of you know verbs are of two types, main verb and helping verb. Verb is the most important part of a sentence, and without verb no sentence can be made. I explained main verb and helping verb in my 6th, 7th and 8th videos. Helping verbs are also called auxiliary verbs, and they are of two types. First, primary helping verbs, and second, modal helping verbs. Primary helping verbs are only three: do, to be and have. We can use them both as helping verb and main verb, just as they do their duty. This is main verb, do. Or if we say, do they help others? Then it's helping verb. Same way is RM. They are cricket players. R here is main verb. But if we say, they are playing cricket, here R is helping verb. Same way, have. They have many friends. Here have is main verb. But if we say they have invited their friends to a party, then it has become helping verb. So today I'll be explaining modal verbs, and thereby you will learn English perfectly and use the language correctly. Now question is, what are modals? Modals are the helping verbs which are used before main verbs. They are never used as main verbs. Only primary helping verbs are used as main verbs, but modals are always used only as helping verbs. They don't have three forms or S or ES forms. They are same with all the subjects. Modals are of three types. First, complete modals. Second, partial modals. And third, idiomatic modals. Now first we will take up complete modals. They are 9. First, can. Can is a modal, and how it is used I'll tell. Can is used for ability in present. How? We can say he can speak English fluently. That is his ability in the present. Same way for theoretical possibility. Means theoretically it's possible, just as the plants can grow. And third, for informal permission. If you want to take informal permission from your family members, then we use can. For example, can I use your pen? Then for giving permission, can also be used for giving permission, just as the other person will say, yes, you can use my pen. These are the uses of can. Second is could. Could is used for ability in past. Just as can is used for ability in present, could is used for ability in past. Then it's used for remote possibility. Remote possibility means very less. So you can, for example, he could come today. It can be used for formal permission. Could you help me please? That is formal permission. Or for polite request. When you have to request very politely, then begin with could. Could you help me please? Next, may. May is used for possibility. Where something is possible, we use may. Just as you see the clouds and say, it may rain today. You may use it for wishing. For example, may God bless you. It can be used for purpose. He works hard so that he may succeed. That is purpose. Then for permission with respect. When we want to take permission with respect, we say, may I go for water please? Or for giving permission, the teacher can also say, yes, you may go. Next, fourth, might. Might is used for less possibility. When possibility is not much, then we use might. Just as it might rain today. For purpose in the past, just as we used may. For purpose in present, for purpose in past, we use might. He worked hard so that he might succeed. Fifth is must. Must is used for strong possibility. When strong possibility is there, in that case we use must. That he must stand first in the class because strong possibility is there. Then for certainty, when we are certain about something, for example, he must be at home now. For compulsion, when you want to compel someone, we can say you must follow the traffic rules. For determination, when we are showing our determination that I must complete this work today. Then for duty, the soldiers must defend their country. So that way I am telling all the uses with examples. Sixth is shall. All of you know in grammar rule, according to grammar rule, we use future tense with first person, that is I or we. Just as I shall go there or we shall play a match. That is according to the rule. And when we want to use for compulsion, we use shall with first, second and third person. Just as you shall do it or he shall do it. That is for compulsion. Same way when we are using question tag and sentence is let's go for a picnic and you want to add question tag. Then you will say shall we. Then it's used for offer by first person. Just as shall I help you. That way we use shall. Next, 7, will. All of you know that in future tense we use will with you, he, she and they. That is second and third person. But these days we have started using will with I and we also. Otherwise earlier only for determination, promise or threat it was used with first person. How? Just as determination, I'll do it. Promise, I'll help you. And threat, I'll see you. So this way earlier only we use, but these days there is no such discrimination that we are to use shall only with first person. We use will also. Then will is used for simple request. When you are not polite, you are making simply request, then you will say, will you help me? That is simple request. 8th is would. Would is used for past habit or routine. Just as a child I used to go school by bus. That was my habit or routine. For choice with rather, when we are telling our choice and using rather, then we will say he would rather die than beg. For indirect speech, in indirect speech we never use will or shall, we use only would. How? He said to me, then his statement, actual words are I'll go to school today. Then inverted commas was closed. But when we change it into indirect speech, we say he told me that he would go to school that day. Next, for polite request, when we are making a request very politely, then we use would. Would you help me to solve this problem? Then for unfulfilled wish, some wish is there which is not fulfilled. For that also we use would. Would that I were the Prime Minister of India. Then for invitation, when you want to invite someone, then we begin with would. Would you like to dance with me? That is for invitation. So you have seen that how we use would. Then should. Should is used for suggestion, that all should serve their country. For advice, you should obey your parents. For negative purpose with lest, when we are using lest, in that case we use should. How? Woe carefully lest you should fall. So that is negative purpose. For certainty, when we want to show certainty, he should have come back. Next, in the beginning of sentence, in the sense of it. How? There it means if. Should I go to market? I'll buy a present for you. Here should has been used in the sense of if. and last is ought to. Ought to is used only in one case, that is for moral obligation, where we can use should also. Now these 9 were complete modals. Now we are taking partial modals. Partial modals are also known as marginal modals. Marginal or partial, you may call by any name. They are 3. One is used to, second need, and third dare. Now used to is used as helping verb, and at the same time it's used as adjective also. How? I give example. Gandhiji used to go to temple every day. This is helping verb. This is modal helping verb. But used to is also used as adjective. How? He is used to living a comfortable life. Here used to means it's an adjective. Aadat hai usko. Just I am used to teaching English. That is adjective, used to. Now need. Need is used as main verb, just as I don't need your help. This is main verb here. But we use it as modal or helping verb also in negative sentence. Just as you need not worry about me, I'll help myself. That need not. That is modal helping verb. Same way dare is also used as main verb. He can't dare to go in the jungle. That is main verb. But when we are using as modal helping verb, we use it in interrogative sentence. How? You can say, how dare you touch my book? That is the use of dare in as helping verb, and it's in interrogative sentence. Last type is idiomatic modals. They are also divided into 3 categories. First category, where we use has to, have to, had to, or will have to. They are used for forced action, just as he has to work hard to help his family. See here, has to, he is forced to do that. Same way, they have to practice cricket so that they can play well in the match. Had to, he had to leave his village due to some problem. Or will have to, all will have to work hard to get success. So here you have seen that these are idiomatic modals which are used for forced action. Then second type is would rather. I told you earlier also that we use would rather for preference or choice. How? Just as I would rather like to have tea than coffee. Same way, had better. You had better stayed at home than go outside. Then third category, be to, or be going to, or be about to. Here be means the helping verbs is, am, are. Just as is to, or are to, or am to. Example may be, he is to take his lunch now. Or be going to, that is going to, or are going to. How? They are going to start their own business. That is, planning is there. Then be about to means is about to. He is about to start for his journey. So this way, this third category has been used for planning or intention. Now in the end, I'll be telling that mainly modals are used for 4 purposes. For possibility. If you have to show possibility, then may is used for possibility, when possibility is there. Might is used when possibility is less. For less possibility we use might. And when there is strong possibility, in that case we use must. Next, for permission. For permission, you can use 2 words, can and may. Can is used for informal permission and may is used for formal permission. Same way for ability. Can is used for ability in the present and could is used for ability in the past. Then for request, we use 3 modals. Will. If we start the sentence with will, it means politeness is not there. Would is used for polite request, and could is used when more politeness is there. So this way I have explained all the models, and if you have listened attentively, you might have understood the use of modal verbs. In my next video, I'll be explaining importance of communication for interview. Thank you.